And what is going on, everybody? I'm Absolutely Toasty here, and today we're playing some more Pixel Car Racer. This is going to be a Pixel Car Racer Dream Builds episode. It is a series that I did before and kind of don't remember why I stopped doing, so I'm bringing it back. Honestly, I didn't plan on making this video. I was originally just going to make a CSR Classics episode, but I didn't give the game enough time to reload gas, and then couldn't figure out like the 2-hour change your time on your phone glitch that gives you free gas. I couldn't figure that out. So I'm just doing this episode. Hopefully next episode is going to be a CSR Classics episode, but no promises. Yeah. And I do apologize if the method that I go about making this video is different from my previous ones. It's been, I think, like 6 months since I made those videos, if I'm not mistaken, and I don't have time to go look at them again, because it's already 11:50 on a school night. And, you know, and sorry if I seem a little out of it. I'm not as tired as I was the last 2 recording days. It's just the simple fact that I've recorded this like 4 times. So, I'm trying to put enthusiasm into it when I've already done it a couple times. Like, see, I've already bought this chip. I've already bought the headlights and the lugs, and I think I bought a hook for it too, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, I bought the red hook, but this car is gonna be yellow, so I don't know. Do they have a yellow hook for it, or is it just orange? Well, it's just orange. No, I don't know. No nitrous. No livery. I want to see what the stock spoiler is. I have one in mind, but I don't think it's in game, and that kind of upsets me a bit. It's like one that goes. It is not. It's kind of like a regular spoiler, but like there's at the ends it kind of goes forward. I've seen it a couple times, and I think I'm seeing one in this Google Images search, but it doesn't look like a common one. Like, okay, here's a picture of a stock one on Car ID, but that's kind of sort of what I'm looking for, but it's not exact. It's like almost flat with the deck lid, but not quite. I don't know how to describe it. I mean, if you know, you know. I don't know. I think I've seen it on a real 300ZX, and I think that's why I like it so much. I'm not gonna do an almost said I'm not gonna do an LS swap, which is true, but I'm not gonna do any kind of engine swap. Is what I meant to say. Let's go with this. Wheels, I don't know what I want on it just yet. I might have to pause and like Google some nice looking wheels for it. I'm gonna have to Google some 300ZXs, like not just the yellow ones that I have in this search, but just 300ZXs in general, and see what looks good on it. I'm gonna go with a twin turbo setup. So, you know, if I have to pause during the video, that's probably why. And I also do apologize for the wind in the background. It is very windy here in, I was about to say Southern California, which not everywhere in Southern California is this windy. But here in San Bernardino, it's very windy around this time. So, I don't know what seats I'm going with, so I'm just going to go with Pride Racing. Color, I know exactly which one I'm going for, which is the same color I go for everyone, which is golden yellow. Now give me 1 second, because I am going to pause. Okay, so a lot of people run like simple 5 to 6 spoke wheels. Like nothing crazy. Like it looks like a lot of people are running wheels. Okay, what I mean by 5 to 6 spoke wheels, because I just noticed. It would be more like this than it would be like this. You know what I mean? A lot of people seem to be running wheels like this, or like TE37s, or, I mean, TE37 is probably the only wheel I know that has 5 spokes. And nothing like RPF1. So, let's see if I can find some pretty decent ones. What are those ones? I'm not gonna put those on, but like, what is it called? The AVF 232s. All right. Now see, that's a little eccentric. All these, that's a little much. Like, see something like that, or something like that. Ooh, actually. Ooh, I think I like these ones. I'm just gonna buy a couple, see what looks good. I don't know. Let's see what looks good. Let's build it and then we'll see. I guess I can run that since it won't put off the yellow color too much. The stock spoiler. I guess that's as close as I'm gonna get, but it's not exactly what I was looking for. Not gonna put a body kit on because then I'm gonna spoil one of the future videos I've been making, which is gonna be an all body kits on episode for this car. I'm not gonna put the wheels on just yet. Didn't buy nitrous, but I bought a twin turbo kit. Lowering suspension. Some pretty beefy tires. Red brakes because Brembo. Open intake because that's what I put on every car. Set 2-step to just the fun setting. What I do is when I'm actually building a serious like 2-step car, I set it for 6500. You know, just because that's a good spot to start tuning and get it perfect. Where when I'm just, you know, building it just to go pops and bangs and stuff like that, I put it for 7000 just because I don't care. Unless it's like a LS where it only revs out to like 7,500. Okay, now let's see what looks good on this. I might have to buy... If I go with one of these, which makes the tire look really small, I'm gonna have to buy some skinnier tires. So, maybe not those. Those are pretty alright, actually. I like those. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, it's probably either going to be that or these. Oh, I just can't tell. Alright, let me go grab a coin real quick. I'll be right back. Okay. Tails for these wheels and heads for the other ones. Looks like it's heads. We're going with the star wheels. Now see, I usually wouldn't do that for one of these episodes. But seeing how they're both just really good, I like both. So, yeah, I really like how that looks. Ooh. Oof. Dang. I know horsepower doesn't matter in this game because it's really unrealistic, but let's just toss it on the dyno real quick just to see how it sounds. And then maybe get some horsepower numbers. Cool, in this setup I'm making 1363. Now let's go do some racing, driving. More just kill time, I guess. Drag, free run. Quarter mile. Do a quick Bernie real quick. Alright. Sorry I was a bit quiet there. I didn't really have anything to say, honestly. I was just kind of trying to get the best. 8 seconds? I'm sorry I cut myself off mid-sentence, but dang. 8-second quarter mile. That's pretty good. My voice cracked. Absolutely right there. That was pretty nasty. Not in a good way. Sleeper. What is that, by the way? I don't recognize that card at all. So, if you know, tell me down in the comment section. Really? You just gonna hit me like that? Okay. Sure. Whatever. That makes sense. Don't go behind me because you're gonna steal. Or steal. You're gonna get a draft on me because that's the problem with this race. Is no matter how far behind they are, they will always get a draft on you. So never let them directly behind you. Cool. 223 miles per hour. Almost dropped my phone. Ooh, looks like I'm low on battery. Low on storage. So, if this video cuts abruptly, I do apologize. Quick little outro real quick, just in case it does. All my social media is down in the description. Instagram, 2 Instagrams and a Twitter. Instagram number 1 is my main. Instagram number 2 is automotive based. Hit that subscribe button, hit the bell icon to be notified when I post videos. Yeah, hit that like button or hit that dislike button and tell me why. Now, let's get on for the rest, I don't know, 3 minutes. Which is basically just going to be me doing a cruise, doing some 2-step, doing a burnout, try to start an illegal street race. In-game, for legal reasons, gotta say it. And by legal reasons, I don't mean like someone's gonna like come to my door and try to arrest me for doing illegal street race in a game. I mean like, I don't want YouTube to like hear illegal street race and then, you know, have my video taken down for no reason. Because YouTube be like that sometimes. Now, to do 2-step, you have to be in first gear, clutch, gas. Nope, wrong button. Clutch, gas. And there you go. You have to have this set. You can't just, you know, buy the chip and then automatically do it. You have to tune it to a certain degree. And then you just, to do a burnout, you just let go of the clutch on the gas. You don't have to have 2-step to do this. You can just go clutch and then gas brake. You can overheat the engine, which that number is, with that light is. Now let's go do some racing. So let's go pull up to someone and I'll show you how to do that real quick. Nope. Oh, there's a cop. Okay, cool. Let's just lose him before we can do any kind of racing. Or her. Not trying to assume genders of police officers. Actually, let's race this golf real quick. So what you do is you pull up next to him and you just spam the button. That one actually works pretty fast. But you just spam the hazards button. How did you just drive through a car? You saw that, right?